Okay, I'm going to try this without a headset tonight. So I'm looking for a thumbs up. That sounds that the sound is okay. That the sound is okay. Chris is sitting here not too far from me, waiting for some of our grandkids to join. It looks like Jessica is here with Jack and Lilo. Lilo is only one, so she might not know many of the answers. Jessica is here with Jack. Hi, artist on the road.
I might have to get my headset.
Just mute your computer. Because you can hear me, so you don't have to hear that. Silly. That's the only noise is going to be my voice.
Yeah,
Just mute your computer. Turn your speaker off.
I did. I'm just looking at the delay.
Oh, okay. All right. So tonight is going to be Disney trivia. Basically, if those of you that have been on the last few sessions, Austin, my son-in-law, and my daughter Janessa have been joining, and their daughter, my granddaughter Jaden, has been begging to play Disney trivia. So we invited all of our kids and grandkids, and so far I see Austin here, so I assume you've got Jaden and Jalen, and Jalen's only one too. And then Jessica's here, and she's got Jack and Lilo. And then we're waiting on Janelle, or she might be here, but not knowing how to chat yet because she's never been on YouTube until now. But we're going to get started with some Disney trivia. There's no points tonight, so it'll move fairly fast. It's all about just having some fun. We will resume our regularly scheduled trivia tomorrow night. And we've got some new games in the works too. So I'm going to put a banner up at the bottom about one of the new games we're having. And we need some help from the rest of you.
She says she's watching it on their TV. How does she do it?
She's watching. Well, I don't think you can chat when you've got it on the TV.
Yeah, I don't know that you can chat on the TV unless you've got a keyboard.
For some reason, my banners aren't working here.
You're on your phone.
She have to watch from the computers to be able to chat, or her phone.
She's on her phone, and the YouTube is pulled up on your TV. That's what I just asked you.
There we go. There we go. Now it's caught up. That's not the banner that I wanted to share. There we go. Okay, so let's get going with some Disney trivia. There's my niece, Christina. So Christina Reinhardt, I guess my great niece, Ava, might be on here too. That's cool. All right, thanks, folks. We got 20 people here. Let's get started. Hello, Casual Girl. Let me make sure I say hello to everybody. Van Life with Gina Payne, K&R Destinations. Janessa's here with Jalen and Jaden. And Austin's here also. Trying to do some tech support in the back here. Hello, Amy McFarland. More Fam Fun Travel. Jerry Holly. Lucky Dog. I think I've got everybody there. My backyard science. All right, cool. Make sure you chat amongst each other if you don't know each other. Do that during the trivia, and we're going to get started with our first Disney trivia question. And some of these I'm reading through. The little ones might not know, so the adults might want to help out. So let's see here. Let me get back up to the start. Just going to go down the list in order. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Which Disney princess was the youngest in the film? And the next question is going to be, do you know how old she was in the film? There's the correct answer from Jessica, Snow White. Does anybody know how old she was in the film?
She says she was 12. No, 13.
14 is the correct answer.
Yeah, it was 14.
14 is the correct answer, at least what I'm going by. And there's somebody had guessed Anna, and I would say Anna at the start of the film was definitely the youngest, but by the time she got to be, well, she was a princess, right? Because her dad was a king. So
Let's see where it says live.
I would say Anna's a pretty good guess as well. All right, let's go on to the next question.
Where? Okay, I'm on my phone. How do you?
Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you should have chat all the way at the bottom.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Did you find it?
Yeah, I scroll. It's just showing me other people to watch.
Let me
Hold
see.
on, Nelly.
That's because you haven't evidently started a channel either. You have to start a YouTube channel on a computer. Christina Solomon, because you should be able to chat on your phone. Because I've got chat on mine right here. So my other daughter's trying to get on and chat, but she can't figure it out. All right, which two classic actresses inspired Belle's looks from Beauty and the Beast? There was two classic actresses that inspired Belle's looks. And some of these will get easier for the kids.
Well,
does anybody know the...
apparently from my phone. Let me put you on speakerphone upstairs so I can hear you, because I can't.
Anyone know which two actresses inspired Belle's looks? And Casual Girl, we're doing just all Disney trivia. I've just got a list here that I'm going down through. And we've got some answers coming in here. We've got Audrey Hepburn. That is not correct, I don't think. Judy Garland is one of them. Judy Garland is one of them. And there's one more. Let's see if anybody gets it. Judy Garland and not Audrey Hepburn. She played Mary Poppins, I believe. Yeah, Julie Andrews is the second answer. Julie Andrews. All right, on to the next trivia. Who is the only Disney princess who isn't royalty? The only Disney princess that isn't royalty. It's not Marilyn Manson or Boy George. It's not Tiana. Julie Andrews was the correct question. The correct answer to the last question. Julie Andrews and Judy Garland. We're looking for the only princess that was not royalty. Moana. Pocahontas. I think those are great answers. I am not vouching for the credibility of this survey, but the actual true answer it says here on my survey is Mulan. Mulan. And this survey was from July of 2019. So I think any of those movies that we think might have been not royalty, must have been royalty, and somehow that they're describing royalty. All right, so who is the only Disney princess that was inspired by an actual person? By an actual person.
Oh, did you get your toy?
Yay, Janelle's here with my other 3 grandkids. Peyton,
Weston was crying.
Weston, and Landon. Can he see me now?
Yes,
okay.
He wants to hear you talk.
Evidently my youngest grandson in her family, Weston, he's 3. He wanted to see me and hear me talk, so he was crying. But now they've got it fixed and resolved. Let's see what we've got here.
What's the question?
Who is the only princess that was inspired by a real person? And it looks like Jaden or Austin or somebody in that household got it. Pocahontas. Poking contest, as Janelle called. Janelle, when she was little, our daughter here, Janelle, when she was little, she called Pocahontas poking contest. It's quite adorable. What was the word that somebody said funny? One of our grandkids said funny, and we didn't want them to. Which one was it? They always have those cute little baby words. All right, let's go to the next trivia question. This will be interesting. I don't know who this person is, but Leah Salonga served as the singing voice for which two Disney princesses? Leah Salonga served as the singing voice of which two Disney princesses? We're on the princess theme right here at the first ones we see. Good thing there's no points tonight, Sue. Jasmine and Mulan. That is accurate. I don't know who that person is, but that's correct. Do you know who the Leah Salonga is?
No, I thought you meant Jasmine and Mulan.
All right. Which classic Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? I assume it's only one. Which Disney princess has a star on the Walk of Fame? It is not Cinderella. It is not Aurora.
Is it Snow White?
It's not Aurora.
Is it Snow White?
It is Snow White.
Woohoo!
And with her second attempt, she gets the answer. I think she's taking advantage of the live. You hear me before everybody else because you're right here.
Oh,
that would not be fair if we were giving out points.
No, we're not. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. All right, 26 in the room. That's awesome. People like Disney. I think that's our highest. So
I think it's a good kid thing.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. So actually, I'm going to take a break here just for a second to point out at the bottom. So we are playing a new game next month, and it's going to be fact, falsies, and fiction. And we're looking for some stories. We've got some good stories from Gypsy at Artist on the Road today, and we got some from Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Blue Wave Bob, and some of our stories in there. So what we're looking for is for you to submit.
It can be from anybody.
It can be from anybody. A YouTube channel would be great, but if not, it could be from a person. But basically, send in anything that is a unique thing that you've experienced. So something cool you've accomplished, some kind of tragedy or something that happened to you that would be unbelievable if you told somebody. And then we're going to compile that together in a cool little game for next month. So please send that to us. Our email address is right there at the bottom. K&R destinations, just facts. I'll make up the ones that are going to be the fiction. If you want to submit some funny fiction ones that are non-facts, you can do that as well. I might add those to the list. But mainly I'm looking for the just something factual for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the Disney. Let's see here. Who was the first Disney princess to demonstrate a deeper thinking character? She wasn't quite as bubbly as some of the earlier princesses. Which Disney princess was the first one to demonstrate a deeper thinking character? We got some coming in here. Let's see here. Merida is not correct. Mulan is not correct. Ariel's not correct. Not Tangled. Not Pocahontas. but it is Belle. It is Belle. Actually spelled like this. But Janelle was the first one through. Who got that? Did Peyton get it? Or did you get it? Both your favorites. How many times did we watch Beauty and the Beast when we took Peyton to Disney World? Yeah, she loved Belle and Beauty and the Beast. Okay, let's see here. Next trivia. Which Disney princess had the least number of lines throughout the entire film? Which Disney princess had the least number of lines throughout the entire film? Hello, Burning Up the Roads. Thanks for coming in. We're just playing some Disney trivia with friends and family. And it looks like we've got a correct answer here from Jessica. I think that was the first one that came through. Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. That makes sense. Does anybody know how many lines she actually had? Anybody know how many lines she actually had? If somebody knows how many lines, that's going to be quite amazing. But I would say if somebody knows, it's a lucky guess or they've been studying the trivia. 27, not quite. Or actually, it's not correct. It's lower than that. It's not 5. It's higher than 5. Jerry Holly. You've been memorizing trivia, haven't you, my friend? Good guess. 18 lines. Who was the only princess that had a tattoo? Who was the only princess that had a tattoo? I did not know this. I didn't know any of them did. I know for a long time you could not work at Disney World with a tattoo or facial hair or any of that stuff for many, many years. Huh? According to this, no, not Moana. That movie was made. This says not Moana, but Pocahontas is who the correct answer according to this Disney website. And Janelle gets it. Look at my kids go. Which classic Disney princesses, it says 2 here, but it's only got 1 answer. So it's which classic Disney princess lived in Bavaria? Bavaria. I didn't know this one either.
Jasmine?
Nope, not Jasmine. Which classic Disney princess?
Why are you looking at
Not Anna. They lived in, what was the town that they lived in?
stairs?
All right, we'll give it, look at that. Jerry Holly's coming through again. Snow White. Snow White. That's what the answer says, Bavaria. If any of my answers are wrong, you have to take it straight up with Disney.
Janelle said that Elsa and Anna lived in Arendelle.
Arendelle is where Elsa and Anna live. Maybe that might be a trivia question. All right, so we're going to move away from the princesses for the moment. What was the first Mickey Mouse cartoon to be produced in color? The first Mickey Mouse cartoon to be produced in color. They've actually got an exhibit that you get to go see this.
What is it? You're talking
at the at Disney World, Magic Kingdom. I think we saw it. It's so cool.
It's the magic. What was that one? Fantasia. Couldn't think of it.
Let's see. We're getting some. Fantasia is the first movie. This was the first cartoon, not movie. It was just the first cartoon. And we've got the correct answer right here from K&R Destinations. That's the first one I see coming through. Band concert. That's the one you remember that where it's color. It's black and white, and then the something punctures the screen, and where you see through the screen is they're still playing that at I think that's the one I'm thinking of, and it is a really cool exhibit at Magic Kingdom. Hello, forever best friend. I assume you got some puppies. We do as well. So welcome. We're just playing some Disney trivia tonight. Steamboat Willie. That one was black and white. That one was black and white. I think that might have been the first one. I'm not sure. Yeah, as Austin says here, Steamboat Willie's the first one, but not color. The band concert was correct. Okay, next one. This is interesting. Disney created an initial character when he illustrated for Universal Studios. I'm talking about Walt Disney. When his request for a bigger budget was rejected, he left Universal and decided to create a new character since the company owned the rights to his original cartoon. Who was this cartoon and who was replaced by Mickey Mouse? So it was Walt Disney's original character before Mickey Mouse. Hey, Blue Wave.
Mortimer Mouse, is that right?
Not Mortimer Mouse. Nope. Not Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny was Warner Brothers. Oswald. Oswald is correct. Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
Oswald, the Lucky Rabbit. Hey, Adventures of Moon Man. Thanks for coming in. Nursing our travel bug. We're just having fun tonight. No points, no giveaways. Just all fun with Disney trivia. All of my grandkids are here playing. One of my nieces is here with her daughter. So just having a nice family affair tonight. What short film featured Mickey Mouse's first appearance? So it wasn't a cartoon, I guess. This is the first film because it's not Steamboat Willie. So it's what short film featured Mickey Mouse's first appearance? It's not Steamboat Willie. I think this one's kind of a trick question because I think he was like barely featured in it. It was just a quick appearance. We'll have to look it up. Give it a few more seconds, see if anybody gets it. I'm not seeing anything come through. I'll look it up, Austin. Look it up. See what short film featured Mickey Mouse's first appearance. The answer that I'm getting here, I don't see anybody having it yet. Oh, there we go. Not Get a Horse. There we go. Plain Crazy. Plain Crazy. That's what the answer that I'm hearing here. Plain Crazy. And I would not have known that. I would have thought it was Steamboat Willie. So in 1929, Mickey spoke his very first words. What were his first words? What was Mickey Mouse's first words? That's a great guess, but not correct. It's not oh boy. It's not hi. Hot dogs. That's it. Hot dogs.
Jerry Holly got it?
Yeah, Jerry Holly got it. How you know all this trivia, this Disney trivia from Kansas there, Jerry? Yep, it was words. That's a good hint. It wasn't just hi. It was hot dog. Hot dogs. What year did the New York Mirror feature the first ever Mickey Mouse comics? Grandkids aren't going to know that one. What year? The first ever Mickey Mouse comics. It's way back there. Not 1934, not 1958, not 1970, 97 or 92. Those are all too recent. Yeah, this is some serious Disney trivia.
Yeah.
1928, 1908, not quite. It's actually a little later than those. We're looking for 1930 was the answer. Let me see if I can find some there.
That are for kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This one, kids might know this one. This one's a good one, a mainstream Disney film. Which main character, so this is a Disney main character, did not speak throughout the entire film? The only Disney main character who did not talk throughout the entire film. Not Pluto. Not Dopey. Not Goofy. I don't, actually, Wall-E, I think, was a Pixar. It wasn't a Disney film, but now they own that. But looking for a traditional Disney character, and I think you got it with your second answer there. Dumbo. Dumbo was the main character that did not speak throughout the entire film. I guess maybe they don't consider Bashful as a main character, maybe. Or maybe he said a word. I can't remember. Do you remember if Bashful said a word? We'd have to go back and rewatch that movie. All right, let me find another one that might be for kids here. Which character did Robin Williams voice, and what movie was that in? Which character and what movie did Robin Williams do the voice for? Genie and Aladdin. Genie and Aladdin is correct.
We have to have this.
There's no points, so some people got some. Yeah. All right, so here's an interesting one, and the kids might know this one because what was the name of Maleficent's pet raven? What was the name of Maleficent's pet raven? I did not know this one. The name of Maleficent's pet raven. Not Spot. Not Sparrow. I don't know why you would name a raven a sparrow.
It'd be funny.
I think this is the correct answer, or close to the correct answer here. It's Diablo. Oh, Jerry got it as well. Diablo. Diablo. All right, are the grandkids having fun, even though these are some hard Disney questions?
Did you put in kids Disney?
I put in Disney trivia. You can try to find me another one if you want while I'm going through here. I thought they were...
How many daughters does King Triton have? Which one of Captain Hook's hands is a hook?
Okay, let's see here.
You didn't like either one of those?
In the movie Sleeping Beauty, what were the names of the three good fairies? Do you remember the names of the three good fairies in Sleeping Beauty?
time did the ball start? None of Cinderella's evil stepsisters. What did Aladdin steal at the market?
I can't hear you, babe.
I'm reading off all these names.
Then send me the link. We're getting some of them here. There we go. We got all three of them: Flora, Fauna, and Merriweather. Those are the correct answers. Not Snap, Crackle, and Pop. All right, here's one for the kids. What were the names of Ursula's two pet eels? I think they should know that one. I wouldn't know it, but I know they like that movie, Ursula, right? Under the Sea. Isn't that what she was in? Ursula? Wasn't it Under the Sea? Or what's the name of that one?
That was Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. That's what
The
Ursula's
Ursula
from,
that-
right?
Yes, but the Ursula that's in,
Oh, there's multiple Ursulas?
it's off of the,
Oh, that's different.
but still,
Yeah.
that's what they,
These are the two pet eels. And it looks like Jessica's got it. Jerry Holly's got it. I'm getting harassed by my daughter here.
favorites.
Janelle saying I'm playing favorites because I put Jessica's name on the board just because she got it first. I've been putting everybody's on the board that gets it first, whether they're my daughter or not.
On the board.
There, I'm going to put my niece who got this after Jessica. There. That was the previous question. All right, let's see. If you have one, you can come over here and say it, babe. If you've got a better list, come over here and sit next to me.
What is the name of?
Come over here. They can't hear you.
You can repeat it. What is the name of Simba's mom?
What is the name of Simba's mom? Simba's mom is the name we're looking for. Simba's mom. And Aaron is sending me a Facebook message with a better link, maybe. I failed on the Disney trivia.
This one's called Summer.
What is her name? We're still looking for the name. I don't think anybody's got it yet. What was the name? You didn't tell me the answer. Has anybody got it yet? Has anybody got it yet?
I'm not looking. I guess you need the answer, don't you?
I can't hear you. You need
It's
to.
Nala. Nala.
Now you're going to give it away.
Whoops.
Nala. Nala was the name. Not Sarabi, but Nala was. I remember that now. Nala. They are hard questions.
That was not.
We're trying to find some better ones for kids. I thought Disney
I asked
trivia.
you if you were ready.
Will you sit over here, please?
No.
I can't hear you over there, so I'm crazy
How
girl.
many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast?
How many eggs does Gaston eat for breakfast? How many eggs?
That's an easy one.
And you need to watch the chat because I don't know the answer. How many eggs? Okay, you're getting corrected. Your answers are wrong. Nala was his girlfriend, not his mom, they say.
Well, the sheets were on. Okay. Austin got it was 5 dozen.
5 dozen eggs is the correct answer.
According to this, but now I figured it out.
Was your
I'm going
You're
back
getting
and
corrected.
checking it.
Yeah, she's going to go Google and double check it.
That's my dad.
So your trivia is wrong too.
No, my reading was
Her
wrong.
reading is wrong. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so what movie were these characters from? Frozone, Syndrome, and Bomb Voyage. What movie? Frozone, Syndrome, and Bomb Voyage.
Equals. Equals.
There, but I'm actually going to switch it to Austin's name since Janelle was writing me earlier. Okay, let's see here. A lot of these are about as hard. It seems like, Aaron, the one that you sent me. Let's see. I don't think the kids are going to know who Linda Larkin is. What was the whale's name in Disney's Pinocchio? The whale's name in Disney's Pinocchio.
Okay, the next one is what is the name of the tiger in the Jungle Book?
Did anybody get that last one there? What was the name of the whale in Disney's Pinocchio? Does anybody know? It's not incredible. Looks like Jerry's got it. Monstro. All right. What was the name of the tiger in Jungle Book? What was the name of the tiger in Jungle Book? I know that one. I think. It's either that or this. Yeah. Yeah. The name of the tiger in the Jungle Book.
For bonus points, they can name
Adventures of Moon Man. Shere Khan.
For bonus points, they can name the snake and
There are no points.
the bear.
What was the snake's name?
And the bear.
And what was the bear's name? She's asking for all of them. Shere Khan is the tiger's name.
Yep.
And actually, Adventures of Moon Man got it. And now we're looking for the snake, which is Ka.
And Janelle got Baloo.
And
there you go.
There you go, Baloo. Yep.
Next one.
You got another one teed up over there?
What is the name of Donald Duck's sister?
What's the name of Donald Duck's sister? Yep. Baloo was the bear. Baloo was the bear. What is the name of Donald Duck's sister? Oh, I forgot about the panther. The K&R Destinations is really going deep in the Jungle Book. The panther was Bagheera. What's the name of Donald Duck's sister? I think Janessa's got it here with Daisy, right?
No.
Nope. It's not Daisy.
Got it.
Who did?
K&R.
And Jerry Holly. Della.
I don't know if that was Della or Della. Got it.
Yeah. Della. Della Duck.
Yep.
Got another one over there?
Yep. What does the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan?
Ah, the kids would know that one.
There you go.
What does the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan? What does the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan? Look at that. Kids trying to battle it out. Austin, Jessica, Janelle. What Disney's Pluto is what kind of animal? Walt Disney's Pluto is what kind of animal? Are you looking for the breed? He was a dog, right? You're gonna have to give the answer there, Aaron, because I don't know the answer you're looking for. But Aaron's chiming in with a question. Dog, 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 dog. Is that the answer? Dog? Is it spelled D-A-W-G or D-O-G? I think there was some kind of weird trivia about that, but he's a dog, right? Or was it a trick? Oh, it was dog. There you go. It was as simple as that. You're looking for D-O-G. All right, let me see if I can find a couple more. I'm going to go back to this other trivia because it does have some kids ones. I was just going in order. I should have been skipping the ones.
Yeah.
In the movie Milan, the young female warrior brings along a horse during the training. What was the name of the horse in the movie Milan? What was the name of the movie? Or the name of the horse? Looks like we got it here. Khan. They like that. They like that name Khan in Disney movies, I guess. Shere Khan and regular Khan. You got one over there?
Yes. In which Disney film would you find a rabbit named Thumper?
In which Disney film would you find a rabbit named Thumper? In which Disney film would you find a rabbit named Thumper? Bambi. Bambi. Well done.
What kind of dog is Pongo? Well, that's kind of dumb. Never mind, not that one. From the movie 101 Dalmatians. Duh.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. All right, so here's one. It's talking about the villain Syndrome in The Incredibles. I think it was in the second Incredibles. He was in Syndrome. What did Syndrome call his superhero persona way before he became Syndrome? So when he was a boy chasing after Mr. Incredible, what did he call his superhero persona before he became Syndrome? You don't know? Silly dog. Silly dog, what are you doing? I'm busy. Leave my keyboard alone. Incrediboy. Incrediboy is the correct answer.
In the movie Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear was owned by who?
In the movie Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear was owned by who? The same person that Woody was owned by, right?
Not Nelly got it.
How many Toy Stories have there been? Like 5?
No, got that.
I see that. All right. How many tentacles did Dory's octopus friend have in the movie Finding Dory? Octopi normally have 8, but this one did not have 8. How many tentacles did Dory's friend octopus have? Not 4. It was 7. It was 7. All right, here's a Wall-E question for you. Somebody mentioned Wall-E earlier. What was Wall-E's job? What was his job? Take it up with Mr. Disney, Janelle. I'm just going by the trivia here. The answer is 7 according to my trivia. Trash compacta is the correct answer. Does anybody know what old classic movie Wall-E cherished? He had one movie that he watched over and over. Does anybody know the name of that movie that Wall-E watched? Looking for the little movie that Wall-E watched. Does anybody know that one? It wasn't It's a Wonderful Life. It wasn't Top Gun. It was an old classic. It was Hello, Dolly. And then we have a question from Aaron in the chat here. How long was the genie stuck in the lamp before Aladdin released him? Is that the correct answer, Aaron? Janelle. That's a creative answer. We've got 1,000 years and 10,000 years. Aaron, what was the answer to? We got 3 people with 1,000 years and 2 people with 10,000 years. Somebody else with 4,000 years. Waiting for the answer, Aaron. Anybody get it yet? Oh, I did see Hello Dolly. I missed Hello Dolly here. Jerry got that as well. 10,000 years, so Austin got that one correct. I'm going to go just a few more minutes here. Unless everybody wants to play longer. It looks like your neck's getting tired over there. All right, let me see if I can find another good one here. Okay, what was the name of the city where the movie Monsters Incorporated took place? What was the name of the city? That's funny. What's the name of the city in Monsters Incorporated? It's not Ink City. That's kind of close. I'm not sure I can make the stretch to what it actually is. There you go. You got it with the second try. Monstropolis. So what was the green guy's name in Monsters Incorporated? Green guy with one eye. What was his name? See what kind of spellings we get for that one.
Okay, I got some.
That's a good answer, Chris. Gary Wood, but it was actually Monstropolis. Mike Wazowski. All right, we've got one from Aaron here. What is the name of the teacup from The Beauty and the Beast? It's already in there. What was the name of the teacup?
Chip.
And that was quick. Chip. Chip is the name of the teacup. That is correct.
I beat Janelle.
You beat Janelle? Actually, Austin got it before any of y'all.
Well, why is Austin talking to Aaron?
All right, so what was yours?
What is the name of the reggae singing Caribbean crab in Little Mermaid?
The name of the reggae singing Caribbean crab in Little Mermaid. Under the sea, you gotta kiss the girl.
Okay.
Sebastian.
In what Disney film will you hear the song Everybody Wants to Be a Cat?
In what film do you hear the song Everybody Wants to Be a Cat? Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. It's not Lady and the Tramp, is it? Aaron was looking for Chip Potts. Aristocats. I don't know. She hasn't answered for a while.
Okay. Who teaches Mowgli the bare necessities of life?
Who teaches Mowgli the bare necessities of life? That's an easy one. We gave that name earlier. And that's also one of my favorite movies. I'm going to answer. Yeah, I answered. But I still lost. Baloo is the correct answer, and I got it right just because I say so.
What is the name of the racing car voiced by Owen Wilson in the film Cars?
What is the name of the racing car voiced by Owen Wilson in the film The Cars? And I've got Under the Sea stuck in my head.
Okay.
Lightning McQueen is the correct answer.
Oh, what does Woody from Toy Story have in his boot? No, it might be Landon.
What does Woody from Toy Story have in his boot?
How is he? Does he hear me before really thinking?
I don't know. I'm not seeing the answer yet. It's coming through there first.
He answered me already. Awesome. You just did.
You might be hearing it. He can probably hear you.
Okay.
All right, I've got one. I've got one out of the top of my head. In the movie Cars, Lightning McQueen is very attracted to another car, a specific feature of the other car. Does anybody know what the feature of the other car was and what type of car he was attracted to? It was indeed a Porsche. Porsche. But it was not the spoiler. It was on the back, but it was not the spoiler. It was not. I think these guys have got it. It was pinstriping that was like a tramp stamp tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
Pinstriping. You guys got it. Yep. That's it. Let's see what else we got here. What was the name of Buzz Lightyear's arch nemesis? What was the name of Buzz Lightyear's? Lightyear's. Buzz Lightyear's. I can't even say the word. Buzz Lightyear's arch enemy. It was Zurg. Good thing we aren't keeping track of spelling here because none of these are right. This is the actual correct one. I like Berg, his dad. Was Zurg his dad? Yes. Oh, that's right. They did the I'm your father, like Star Wars. That's right. Cool. What was the next one you had?
Okay, I got it. What animals portray surfer dudes in Finding Nemo?
What animals portray surfer dudes in Finding Nemo? Righteous. Thanks, Jerry. Have a great night. Turtles. Turtles is correct. Noggin. Dude. Righteous.
Who sang Step in Time in Mary Poppins?
Who sang? Are you looking for the actor's name or the actual character's name?
The actor's name.
Okay. Who sang Step in Time in Mary Poppins, the actor? What was the actor's name in Mary Poppins that sang Step in Time? Step in Time, the chimney sweep song. Anybody getting that name? Don't they know the answer? Oh, actually, Chris has got the name of the character, and then Lucky Dog got the name of the actor. Dick Van Dyke. We've got what was the name of the famous weapon used by Jedi Knights in Star Wars series? I assume it's lightsaber or the Force. The Force. Force was what made every weapon powerful.
What is the movie where you find the villain Cruella de Vil?
What was that one? Oh yeah, there you go. In what Disney movie will you find the villain Cruella de Vil? Cruella de Vil. I've got one after that. 101 Dalmatians. Okay. In what movie would you find? I think it was either. I think it was a mosquito. In what movie would you find a mosquito that powered a little boat that was actually a leaf? And his name was Evinrude. Was the name of the mosquito? Yeah, Evinrude. He was in there. He was my favorite character in that movie. I remember watching it when I was little. Evinrude was his name. He was a little mosquito. Yeah, there we go. Lucky dog got it. The rescuers. The two little mice. He gets them in a little leaf, makes it in a boat. He's the engine. He's like the little motorboat engine. All right. If you want us to keep going, give us a thumbs up. If you're ready to stop, don't give us a thumbs up. We'll see if people want to keep playing. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. If the grandkids want to keep playing or anybody wants to keep playing some trivia, we'll come up with some more questions. Hello, Newman Outdoors. We're just playing some Disney trivia with family and friends tonight. Any thumbs up? Are we going to call it a night? You got some coming through? You got one. Austin, is it you playing or is it Jaden playing? It's for the kids. We're not playing Mad Gab tonight. Mad Gab's tomorrow night. Janelle's phone is dying. Janessa and Austin want to keep playing. So we'll do a few more. We're not going to stay on too much longer. Jaden's on Nessa's. So Austin's getting all. What kid is playing on yours? Or are you just hogging all the answers?
Jalen.
Jalen's getting the answer. She's the one getting on yours.
Yeah.
1-year-old. All right. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. We're all kids at heart, right? What was the first ever Pixar film to be released? That's probably not a kid one, because I wouldn't have known those answers, but we'll see if anybody knows that one. First ever Pixar film. I think it's probably a short film, considering that's where Pixar started. Let's see if anybody gets that one. It's not Toy Story. I think they're talking about the little Pixar short. I think it was the lamp, the little lamp that you see at the start. The name of the actual film was Luxo Jr. Luxo Jr. I do believe Toy Story was the first feature film by Pixar. What was the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? What was the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? What was the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? Anybody getting that one on yours? I don't see anything come through yet. What was the name of the toy store in Toy Story 2? It wasn't Clucks. Remember the guy that stole the doll or whatever? It was somebody's toy barn, yeah. Al's Toy Barn. Al's Toy Barn. Close enough. I can barely speak tonight, so she corrected it right there. Al's Toy Barn. That's a cute doggy. What's your doggy's name, Corey? What's your doggy's name, Corey? So in what movie was there a dog named Doug? What movie was there a dog named Doug? Oh, cute doggy. And Up was the movie that had a dog named Doug. He's a cutie. What was the character that died at the beginning of Up? What was her name? What was her name? Remember? That movie made me cry. It wasn't the wife. She had a particular name. It was the wife, but she had a particular name.
Mrs.
Mrs. Up? No. Nobody knows the name of the girl. It wasn't Clara. Nobody knows the name. I like the snipe hunting in there though. When he finds a snipe. And the name was Ellie. Ellie.
All I could think of was Ella.
Ellie. Ellie was her name. Ellie was her name. Does anybody remember the mega corporation that owned and operated everything in the movie WALL-E? What was the mega corporation? When they do the announcements, you would see that. Ah, we've got a stump here. It was by and large. By and large. By and large. All right, here's one that people would probably know. There's a recurring pizza brand that shows up in numerous Disney Pixar films. What was the name of this fictional pizza brand? It's not Pizza World, as I like to say around here when we have the kids. Pizza World. Pizza something else. Pizza Planet. That is it right there. Pizza Planet.
Jalen's good.
Yeah, Jalen's really good. In Monsters Incorporated, there was nothing more toxic or deadly than what? What was the most deadly thing in Monsters Incorporated? The most deadly thing in Monsters Incorporated.
Deadly?
What'd you say?
Deadly?
Most deadly and toxic thing. No, laughing was what ended up giving them the power, but they didn't know that in the beginning. They wanted the little kids to scream. Remember, scream is what give power, but then they found out laughing was.
Yes.
No. What's the most yeah.
Touch.
Actually, it was just a human child, but touch, yeah. Human child. Let's see here. What was the name of the small town where the lead in the movie Cars finds himself stranded? Small town on Route 66. Or it appeared like Route 66. Just those old towns before the interstate system, the old railroad towns. Who got that one? Austin?
Me.
You got it?
Austin, good.
Mine. See, that's funny. Mine's behind yours. Radiator. It's not Radiator City. Radiator is correct, but it's not Radiator City. No, not Radiator City. It's not Radiator City.
It's not?
Not Radiator City. It's Radiator Springs.
Ah.
Radiator Springs.
Yep.
Who was the only Disney princess to have brothers? The only Disney princess to have brothers. And it looks like Lucky Dog's going to get the. Well, no, Austin got it right before. We got 3 answers that came flying in, and that's the end of my list. So unless you've got some others, I think we're going to call it a night.
Who's the sidekick of Timon?
Who is the sidekick of Timon?
Mm.
Who is the sidekick of Timon? Who got it? All right. I think that's it. So I want to thank all my grandbabies and my kids for joining. I want to thank Chris bringing Ava. Hi, Ava, if you're still playing. I had a lot of fun doing the Disney trivia. For those that joined from our normal trivia and just hung out with us, we really appreciate you joining. It helps us out on the watch hours for sure. And during this time, we're not getting to see our grandkids, not getting to hug them and stuff like that. So that's kind of why we're doing all the trivia, just to get to have more fun with family during this time. And we just got extended to middle of May for City of St. Louis for the stay at home. I think the state only extended it to like May the 2nd or 3rd, but I do expect them probably to continue push it out for a little while. I'm hoping that by the end of May, everything will be back to normal. But right now, we're going to be in this for a few more weeks, it looks like. So with that, thanks a lot for everybody joining, playing along, and we will see you all tomorrow night on our normal trivia that starts at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern Time. Good night.
Peace out.
Peace out.